What's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be giving you a guide on how to use Luna. I think Luna is probably the best pick in pubs right now if you're a carry player, because she has this passive farming playstyle which not a lot of enemy teams will be able to counter. On top of that, she's also the fastest farming hero in the game besides TA, which is also in this game. On top of this guide, I will also be posting a full game with all my thoughts and decisions narrated by me. All of this is in the divine bracket. All my games are in the divine bracket. So let's hop into this replay. So starting off with the starting items, I will almost always go these items. I will swap these out for a stick if there's a bristleback or some other hero who spams a lot. Then I will swap something out for a stick, but you will be fine almost every game when you build these items. They are very strong, a lot of stats, a lot of last hitting, a lot of armor, everything you want. For the starting skill build, I will oftentimes use the Q when I don't have a support who can secure the range creep. If I would have a CM, for example, I don't have the skill Q because she can nuke down the creep. I have a Jakiro, he only has damage over time abilities, so if we want to secure the range creep, I need to have my Q. This is when he will always pick Lucent Beam. If you're just trading, if you have a support who can secure your range creep, then you can skill your E. It's also good with slows and stuff where you can hit the enemy offlaner a lot. It's like a 50-50. These you can pick both and be fine. So continuing with the laning stage, we will always have this skill build. 2 points into Lunar Blessing, which is amazing. It goes from 5 to 15 damage, which is an 300% increase. So this is a very good skill point, one of the best I think in the whole game. After this you will put 3 points into Moonglaves, which will allow you to farm very fast with a Mask of Madness. So this is also very important. Listen to me guys, you never skip Mask of Madness. You will almost always rush this item even before the threads or before boots. I think even making this wand was a mistake on my part, and buying these boots also, because if you have a Mask of Madness you can just stay in lane with the lifesteal, with the regen, push out the wave, push it here, and then you can back up and jungle. You can jungle with Luna these 4 camps before you have to go back to the lane very early, like level 5 or level 6. Speaking of level 6, this timing will be very important for you. Most low skill players will just stay in the lane when the enemy offlaner hits 6 and die. I see this so often. I also did this when I was a bit lower. So for example, against this Brood Mother, she gets this nuke, she gets all her spiders. You would think that Luna is good versus Brood, but it's actually terrible when she hits level 6, because this has a miss chance and you cannot trade anymore versus her with her spiders. So you will have to want to have left the lane at level 6, which is amazing for you because you will have 3 points into this, 2 points into this, which makes you farm so fast. You can farm ancients, you can farm everywhere. Make sure also to push out lanes when your mid is not mid. You can also stay top if they have a weak offlaner, but don't stay top versus strong offlaners like Doom, who have a kill threat on you, like Timber, who will not allow you to stay in lane. These are the heroes you want to just straight go out and just farm up. So let's continue with the mid game, where you will have your Manta. I've seen some people go SNY, just don't build SNY. I think Manta is always the right choice, because it allows you to do this shoving the creeps into the enemy. This benefits your team so much. The enemies will have to react to your illusions. They can clear creep waves on their own. They push towers on their own. They do so much damage in teamfights also. You can get rid of roots, debuffs. Manta is just the best item for Luna. Never skip this. Yeah. After the Manta, most of the time I find myself going for BKB because the enemy pub teams right now are oftentimes very magic damage reliant. I've seen a lot of Zoo/Rec, so I almost always go BKB. Sometimes I want to make a Skadi, because I think the timing when you get the second Roche with the shard and the Skadi is insane. Most of the times when you get this timing, you can end the game right there, because the ranged heroes in particular, like these three on the enemy team, will not be able to fight me when I have Skadi and the shard, because they will get slowed by such a huge range and they will just get chipped down by me. Yeah, so this is most of the times the timing where you can end the game. Shard plus Skadi is in some games very good. Another thing I want to touch upon is you saw me push the wave here with Manta Illusions. So I saw Ursa react to this push. I don't know where Tia is, but I know where Ursa is. So Ursa has no way of getting to this fight right now. He could TP, but it will take him some time. So I tell my team, let's go, we can fight. I TP here, and we should take this fight into brute territory, which is not often the case you want to do, but here I think it was good. So I tell my team, yo, we can go in, I'm here, I'm strong. Always do this as a carry. Tell your team if you're strong or if you're weak. We kill the brute mother. This fight will continue for a while. We will kill the TA. It doesn't look like it, but we will kill her. So there's a very good fight for us. The both snowballing cores, we can kill them. So this helped our game a lot. Mars also played very good, so shout out to this guy. Yeah, so this will be the mid game. Concentrate on your Manta, shove waves, so the enemy has to react, and play according to the reactions. If they react poorly, tell your team, hey guys, let's fight, let's smoke, let's do something, and else just farm up. You can always stack this, always prioritize your game as a carry. So the late game is very complicated in every Dota game, so I don't want to get too much into it. What you want to do always is push out waves with your Manta, as you see here. A tip for your items is disassemble your Mask of Madness. The parts go into Butterfly and Satanic. So just if you don't know what to build, just go Threads, Mask of Madness, build a Manta, always build a Manta, never skip Manta. I hope I made this clear. Then you can go BKB into Disassemble, Butterfly, Satanic. This is a very stable, very good, strong item build. Make sure if you don't get the shard from the second Roche to build it yourself. It's very low cost for what it does for the hero. It's very strong. Yeah, so Mars carried me a bit this game, but I think I won like 12 games with Luna and lost like 2 or 3. So this hero is very strong right now. If you're a pub carry player, like I said, pick it up, play it. Yeah, and also with the talents I forgot, I always go these talents for point for a second, Loosen Beam Ministun. I think it's very good. I've killed bugs, storms, all of these embers, all of these very quick heroes I've killed with this mini stun in the duration. Loosen Beam cooldown, also very good with the shard. All stats, I always take the all stats, and the lifesteal, which makes you a monster in the late game. So yeah, these will always be the talents. The skill build I already touched upon, also the items I touched upon. Just some quick tips at the end. You don't want to pick Luna into Medusa. Medusa is a similar hero who also just passively farms, but she can outrange you and outcarry you. You have no burst damage versus Medusa, so she will be unkillable versus you. Also PL I find pretty bad. The glaives don't do enough damage and you just get overwhelmed by PL. Bristle, you can't kill Bristle because he turns around and you can't walk a whole circle around Bristle, so you never do damage to him. Yeah, these are probably the 3 worst heroes I can think of right now. So just avoid Medusa, Bristleback and PL and you'll do very good with Luna. So yeah, this is the end of the guide. I hope you'll pick up Luna, play her. She is very good, very fun to play. I hope you'll have success using this guide. Make sure to check out the other video I will post on Luna on my channel, and have a nice day.